I want to thank everyone for coming to celebrate Brooke and Michael's special day. I know most of you drove a distance. This means a lot to all of us that you were able to make it. As I look around the room, I realize how lucky Brooke and Michael are to have so many wonderful friends that love them. It was a proud moment when Brooke walked down that aisle. I think we can all agree how stunning she looked. It warmed me to no end that Brooke married the man of her dreams. Brooke, you are as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. You are compassionate, stylish, and soulful. The day Michael wanted to pick out the engagement ring, he allowed me and my other daughter, Jessica, to be a part of the process. Once he found that perfect one, we were standing there, and he broke down in tears and told me how he has loved Brooke his whole entire life, and he would do anything for her. At that moment, I knew Michael was going to take care of my baby girl the rest of her life. Brooke, you have a wonderful partner in Michael. Together, you create a beautiful couple. It makes me so proud. Michael, I know Brooke loves you with all her heart. You are a true best friend and true love. The two of you were so young when you met 21 years ago. You have grown into adults together, and you've stayed by each other's side. I feel so incredibly lucky and blessed to not only have Brooke as my daughter, but as my very best friend. Now that you're all grown up, I may not hold your hand each day, but I will always hold your heart. So today, Michael, I'm handing Brooke over to you. Take care of my baby girl. May life, laughter, and today's joy always stay with you. With all my heart, I congratulate both of you on your special day. I love you both.
Wow. I will say that is something that's pretty hard to follow. I'll do my best. Sometimes I wing it, sometimes I don't. But I'm going to try to go by the notes that I wrote. I just do want to thank all the family and friends that are here. And basically enjoying and being a part of this lifetime event for Brooke and Michael. It's very important to all the family that's here and all the people that are here, friends and family. As the father of the bride, I watched Brooke grow from a child that loved in the closest of her family and friends to a young woman with drive and a lot of determination. As for Michael, well, we've seen Michael from the star athlete that he was in high school to the young, the dependable, and the caring person that he is, loving Brooke the whole way through. Together, they have a persistence to be together. For Brooke, that came with beauty school, because after beauty school, she moved from Visalia, and I ended up with her. I don't know how that happened, but it happened, you know. As for Michael, it's kind of another story as far as being persistent. It came with a 4-hour meeting about a year ago. And basically, I thought he came over to work on the jet skis or the wave runners. It ended up being a 4-hour discussion that, it ended up well. It ended up very well. In closing, I want to get back to Brooke and Michael. I mean, they are the center of this whole event. I want to stress the importance of family. Not to say that friends come and go, but family is always here. Okay, here, family is here not only for financial, for emotional, and for that helping hand. It's always here, always. Both sides. I'm not saying one side or the other. I'm saying family is first, always. In closing, I would like to say congratulations to Brooke and Michael. Pargas. And I would also like to say let's raise a glass and toast to Brooke and Michael. Here, here.
Cheers to that, yes. All right, well, very nice. I do believe that next we're going to pass the microphone over to Robert and Gloria Pargas. Everybody, come on.
How do you use this? Good evening, everybody. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for coming. The guy back there said, talk into the mic, not down here, because you can't. But I'm so boisterous, it doesn't matter whether I'm here or here. Listen, I have no terrific speech because there were so many things that came to mind for the two of you. I've watched you both grow up. I honestly have. Brooke has spent endless time with us, and we have enjoyed her so much. She didn't know how to cook very well when we first met her, and she's still kind of getting through it now. We love her. I love her. I've always loved her from the moment I met her. She's the sweetest, most beautiful woman I know, and I couldn't ask for a better wife. I think Michael said it best when he said, God made her exactly for him. And that was the plan, and this is his plan. And nothing can pull them apart, nothing at all. I really wish you both the best of everything. You deserve it, you've earned it. Very beautiful, very, very handsome, and just so very intelligent as well. I love and ask for a better wife for you. And he's still my baby. Brooke and I joke about that all the time. I tell her all the time, he's my baby. And the other night when we were sitting in the living room, I said, Brooke, this is my baby. And I looked at Michael and I said, are you my baby? And Michael said, yes, Mom. And then Brooke gave him the eye and said, Michael? And she said, oh, I'm your baby. And that's when I knew that Brooke really had truly taken my son. And so, Brooke, welcome to the family. There's no giving him back. He's yours. I love you.
Okay, I can't follow that, so I'm just gonna be real queer. Woo! Where'd that come from? Who was I looking at? I'm gonna be real quick and just say, Brooke, I love you so much. Michael, I love you so much. And may God watch over you, both of you. Amen.
Cheers. Cheers to that indeed.
Yes. Yes. I think it's Jess, right? Oh. Jess, Mike. Scissors.
Oh, they're going to rock, paper, scissors this. Oh, yeah.
And then you.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up. Give a round of applause for your maid of honor, Jessica. Tell everybody.
It's okay. You can just stay here. We're going to do this together, clearly. So I'm Jessica, Brooke's sister, one of her other maid of honors over here. So I wanted to say how happy I am for you guys. I actually wrote a speech. They really thought I'd freeball it, so this is actually nice. I was very prepared. All right, so I just wanted to say how proud and happy I am for both of you guys, and how happy I am for my sister, that she's amazing. And those of you that don't know her, she's extremely loving and giving. She's so easy to talk to and will do anything for absolutely anybody. She loves meeting new people and having such a good time. I can easily say she's obsessed with her little family, including their dog Champ, which unfortunately couldn't be here today. It's okay. He's safe in a kennel. It's fine. But it's so hard to imagine a time when Brooke and Michael weren't together. Their love story, no, we could do it together. It's fine. Their love story began when they were so young. I remember when we were growing up, and Michael would call the house and talk to Brooke before there were cell phones. And Brooke would refuse to talk to Michael in public. She would run to the room, and we would just tease her all day. And it's so funny because not much has changed. Still to this day, Michael's calling, I gotta go to the room. I love it, it's adorable. But I've always loved watching these two together. Michael, you are amazing to my sister. You are always thinking of her and making sure she has nothing to worry about, whether it's fixing things around the house or listening to her day. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you two. And I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness and love, surrounded by friends and family who love you. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Parkes.
I can't. I think I can. Okay.
I'll stand next to you for support.
All right. So, Brooke, ever, and I love it. I do. So, I think what I really want to say is, I don't really know who my brother is without you. He's the person he is today is because of you. You guys have known each other since his age, and even younger than that. And I remember the look in my brother's eyes. Literally the first time he ever met you up until right now, the way he's looking at you now. And it has not changed. You guys were meant for each other. And I truly believe that. My brother, in the last year or so after he proposed, I saw everything change in him. From saying, yeah, Bobby, I'll be there, to hold on, let me talk to Brooke first. which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just being mindful of the woman that he's going to be with for the rest of his life. Let's see, I had a whole bunch of stuff in my brain, and then, I didn't write it down, of course, so I'm winging this. But what really, Brooke, I love you to pieces. There was times I'd come home to mom and dad's house, and nobody was home but Brooke. And I was like, okay, now I'm forced to talk to Brooke again. Let's see how this goes. But really, Brooke, I don't know you without my brother, and I don't know my brother without you. And I really think that, like I said, this is me winging it again. I think you guys were meant for each other. Okay, 100%. Congratulations, Michael. You looked amazing. Brooke, you look stunning. All right. I love you guys both, and I'll be here for another laugh later. All right? Congratulations, guys.
Very nice. Very nice. Cheers to that, everybody. Come on.
He was forced to hug me right now.
Okay. But I'm not going to wing it. Okay. So, I'm Nikki, by the way. I am Brooke's best friend. We've been best friends since the day she was born, because I'm just a couple of months before her, and I'm sure we were best friends before we were even born, because our parents are best friends. But Brooke, you have been the best friend a girl can ask for throughout these years. When I look at our moms, I see us in the future, which is a little scary to think. But in her 50s with that same strong, beautiful friendship. And as you move on with this next chapter, this next amazing chapter in your life, know that I will always be there for you. I will be there for all the special days, especially the one I become a godmother to one of your children. Yes, I have claimed one of your children already. But I will also be there for the hard days. And I know that if I'm not there, that you're in good hands. Because today you have married a wonderful man. A man that will love all your meals, even when you follow the recipe to a T, and it still doesn't taste as good as the picture. A man that will love you when you're absolutely crazy, but also will encourage you to be the best you can be. A man who will wipe away the tears on the hard days and bring a smile to your face when you didn't think it was possible. A man that is going to keep you laughing for years to come. I want to thank you for letting me be part of this special day, and I congratulate both of you, and I love you both. So.
Very nice, very nice. Cheers, everybody. Come on. Yes. Very nice.
All right, so it looks like I'm closing this one out. First of all, I want to say good evening and thank you guys for attending. These two individuals, I've had the privilege of growing up with them my entire life. And I'm going to start with talking about my first best friend, and that is Brooke. Okay? I know, it's funny, but it's true. Okay? So, since the very beginning, I've known Brooke and Mikey my entire life. So I consider them my first best friends. And as far back as I could think, they've been there forever. And fate have it be that Brooke's birthday is the day after mine, so our parents would use that to their advantage with the one birthday cake, half Spider-Man, oh no, I'm serious, half Barbie. Yeah, they really did that. Was it Batman? Half Batman, yeah. So, I mean, they really would do that. If you know Brooke, she's the most kind-hearted person that there is, and she would do anything for everyone. And then there's Mike. Mikey, all right? I've heard, I don't even need the phone for this one. I met this guy in 1997. My parents, we lived in Newman, and we moved to a different house, and we could have moved to any house in Newman, but we happened to move right next door to him. And, oh yeah, the first time I met him, we pulled up, and he was sitting on the curb, and they're all Raider fans, and he had a Miami Dolphins jersey on. The teal one, the Dan Marino one, and right then and there, I thought, man, I don't like him too much. I don't know if I like him. I don't know if I like him. If you know Mikey, he probably likes about 10 people total, and I'm pretty sure Bobby and I do not make that top 10 list. So it's a stretch. That was good. If you know their story, they told you earlier that they met in kindergarten on the playground. And to sum up their journey to this point, it is a story that true love can prevail. So thank you all and enjoy the party.